talk about Porter's 5 forces model. Say we want to open a sandwich shop. The 5 forces that we would want to look at is buyer power, supplier power, threat of substitutes, threat of new entrants, and rivalry among existing competitors.
First, we'll look at threat of new entrants. Are the barriers to enter this market high or low? If it's difficult, costly, or time-consuming, the barriers would be high. But if it was relatively easy, quick, and inexpensive, then the barriers would be low. As a new business entering this market, we would want the barriers to be low. But if you were a current business in the market, you would want the barriers to be high to help reduce the risk of new entrants.
This brings us directly to rivalry among existing competitors. Our competitors would include Quiznos, Subway, and the famous Jimmy John's. In order to be a successful sandwich shop, we would have to worry about competitive prices, better service, and more options, while still worrying about
the threat of substitutes. For us, these could include McDonald's, Taco John's, or Arby's, who offer similar products that could also meet the consumer's needs.
We also want to keep in mind supplier power. Who will supply our bread, for example? If there are many businesses that are willing to supply our bread, their power is low. If there's only a few suppliers, the supplier power is high.
Lastly, we would look at buyer power, which is just opposite of supplier power. If there are a lot of sandwich shops for the consumer to choose from, the buyer power would be high. But if there weren't very many choices, the buyer power would be low.
In conclusion, as a new business, the 5 forces we would look at are
the threat of new entrants,
rivalry among existing competitors,
the threat of substitutes,
supplier power,
and buyer power. They offer other, I don't know what I said. What? Would be high. Diversified products. I thought we were going to name them.
Say that me and Candace would want to open a sandwich shop. I said your name.
Oh, it's okay. As a new business. I don't know what that was.
Well, similar to buyer power, but opposite.
How do I choose opposite? So, buyer power that you could meet this consumer's. Oh, darn it. Okay. We just start over.